Now, the next guy, Mr. Angry Retard, by the way, how much of that Jaeger did you drink?
You said Mr. Angry Retard.
That's his name. By
Don't
the
make
way,
fun of him.
still love your name, dude. It's awesome. Okay, he has 3 questions too. Number 1, if Morrison left, who would be your favorite wrestler? The Miz.
The Miz.
Okay. Does Cena turn heel by WrestleMania? I say no. He says yes.
I say yes, and you say no, and you say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello.
I can play it on bass, you know.
Good for you.
I'm just letting you know.
I know
I
you
just
can.
want to toot my own horn.
Good for you. Okay, what's the favorite wrestling DVD you own? Well, I like the Shawn Michaels DVD.
One Night Stand 2005.
I hate that stupid pay-per-view. I've seen that stupid pay-per-view at least 10,000 times. And that's how I knew he was going to say that, because I watched it. Because I come in.
What about One Night Stand 2006? I like that as well.
Whatever. They blur together.
I also like the Rise and Fall of TNA Wrestling. Oh wait, that hasn't come out yet.
Ha ha. Okay. Okay, now we have Silver Saturn Studios. It's an interesting name, by the way. He says, he has 4 questions. He says, first and foremost, congratulations on 400 subscribers.
I am excited.
Number 1, if John Morrison goes to TNA, would you watch it? No.
Oh, you wouldn't watch him for TNA?
No.
Not sure if I would either. I mean, I watch TNA, but I just keep getting disappointing.
Because it will make me sad, because he would have fallen so much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I might watch it for like 2 weeks.
Okay. What was the first
Give it a
match you
chance.
ever saw?
The first match?
Yeah.
You?
It's for both of us.
Oh. The first match I ever saw, it was Undertaker versus maybe Hulk Hogan. I don't know. And it was like in 91. That's probably the first match I ever saw.
I guess the first match I ever saw was the one on that crappy Thunder show with the, now what were they called? The Wolfpack?
The Wolfpack and the NWO.
Okay, I got the shirt colors confused last time. But the Wolfpack and the NWO, when they were yelling at each other for an hour and a half that they were going to, beat each other up, and it was really boring and it sucked. That wasn't really a match. That was just people yelling at each other and crap. But I
can't even remember.
I don't remember the first actual match that I saw. Something with Shawn Michaels. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Do you want to be a pro wrestler? Well, I don't.
No, I don't think I do either. I think I would rather live past 50. Is the short answer.
I'd rather you live past 50 too.
And I'd also not like to be addicted to drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I would also like to be home every night.
Yeah, I was about to say the traveling.
That would be nice.
Okay.
Because you would be like Melina.
I would like to sustain our marriage.
That is true.
That would be a good thing as well.
That'd be cool. And being on the road every night and getting slammed like 30 times a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that fun.
Yeah, I don't think that would be good. Okay, who's the most boring guy on the roster?
Boring guy. Refer to list. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Let's see. Boring. Okay, Jinder Mahal. Boring. Drew McIntyre. I gave you a chance, boy, but you were boring. Now.
Boy.
Primo.
That was Texas, boy.
Boy, y'all. You are boring.
Who was that?
Primo.
I don't even know who that is.
Primo. Yeah, exactly.
He must be boring. I don't know who he is.
he never went anywhere, really.
Okay. But he's still there?
Yeah. He's still there.
See, he's going to get fired. John
Morrison's going to get fired.
No, he's not. We're going to defunk that, by the way, on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
John Morrison report.
Well, actually, you should say Monday, because that's when we're going to upload
Excuse me, on Monday. That's my bad.
You got a fuzzy.
Let me fix it. Thank you.
I got it.
Okay. Now, are we going to queue up the Wrestling Genius video?
Oh, sure.
Okay, we're going to queue up. The Wrestling Genius sent us a video again.
And check out my pants. They got John Morrison marks on them.
Woo!
I don't know if you can see that.
I think you could.
Alright.
Okay, well, while you're queuing that up...
No, it's right here.
No, I'm going to go... The heater is on and it's really
Oh, yeah, turn it off. It's like... It's so hot.
I'm trying to fix things.
It's so hot.
It's blowing right in my face.
All right.
Alright, hold up. Now we're going to watch the Wrestling Genius. Remember to pause it after each question.
Okay.
Because we got in
I
trouble
just want to
last
say
time.
congratulations on 400 subs. And y'all are doing another QA. And this is for y'all because last time we did a Q&A, we shook things up and people know how I bring it. So right now, I'm going to bring it in extra questions that no one in the YWC has the genitalia to ask.
That's
so
true.
first
You don't have the
question,
genitalia either.
It's true,
Chronics.
Wrestling Genius. I give you props.
If you and Crystal role played, what WWE diva would you have her dressed up as?
Pause.
And by role playing, well, the older audience knows what that means. And for you, Crystal.
Okay, I think that was the first question.
Okay.
I thought about this today.
I'm so glad that you did.
Now, this
Please
is
share with me.
if this was
Because you're treading on dangerous ground now, but you know.
if
Apparently I'm going to get my chance too, so go ahead.
no.
Go ahead, go ahead.
If I got to role play too and dress up, I would be Triple H, and you would be Stephanie McMahon.
That could be fun.
From the invasion angle when she had the big boobies. All right, now it's your question. See, he laughed.
What WWE superstar, besides John Morrison, of course,
Oh, I can't say John
would you
Morrison.
have Chronics come out and dressed up as? I think that's something the viewers would want to know.
Let's see. I can't say John Morrison, so I'm going to say Shawn Michaels. Or Triple H. We could be Triple H and Stephanie. That'd be kind of fun. I could see that.
This second question is for you, Chronics. I recently seen a video of Crystal making a video on Lita about how ugly she is in her face, and it made me wonder, why did she make that video? Man, I think Chronics was a big fan of Lita or something. So, that comes to the question. Chronics, have you ever fantasized about Lita while either making whoopee with Crystal or kissing Crystal? Have you ever fantasized about Lita? Yay, remember, you said anything. And
Pause it real quick again. Look, Wrestling Genius, I gotta tell you something real quick, and this is, it cracks me up every time you say making whoopee, because I used to watch the Newlywed Show, like reruns from it, and he always said making whoopee, so you were like the old dude host of the Newlywed Show, and it makes me laugh
I don't
every
even know
time
what
you say
that
that.
is.
Of the Newlywed Game. It's like a show from the 70s, and it was this really corny old white dude, and he was like,
Maybe he's a fan
when
of that
you're
show.
making whoopee, what do you think about?
Why
And
were you
everyone
watching
would
that
laugh.
show?
I don't know. It would like come on sometimes, and I thought it was funny. So I just want to throw that out there. Wrestling Genius, every time you say that, it makes me laugh on the inside, because all I see is the dude from the 70s.
No, you know what I think?
What?
I think that Wrestling Genius has like, I think he's like the pervert. I think
I think he's
'cause
lonely.
No. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm saying like you have got the role playing thing on your mind.
That's true.
You have got a sick and twisted mind, and what you are thinking about is sexual thoughts and dressing up as people. I mean, I gotta ask you, like, who are you gonna dress up as? And like, I don't know if there's like a girl over there or something, but you got her dressing up too? I think so.
Okay,
I
now
really
I want to
do.
hear you answer this question.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get out of it.
Yeah, it
What
was
was
a
the
real
question?
nice try, by
I
the
don't
way.
know what the question.
Bull.
Do I ever fantasize about Lita?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No. Why would I fantasize about Lita?
Why would you fantasize about the what? You stammered. You stammered.
No, I don't need to. You know.
There you go.
But I mean, she is pretty freaking hot. Ow! Like back in the day, you know, like back in the Team Extreme days. Now we'll move on. Oh, I know it's stuck.
Oh no.
Was that the whole video?
I think that was the whole video.
And things aren't looking good. Like, rumors think.
Oh man,
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Why did she make that video?
All right.
Man, I think Chronics was a big fan of Lita or something. So, that comes to the question. Chronics, while either Crystal
Man, come on now.
said...
I did say anything.
Crystal, this question is for
Okay.
you.
I'll
I've noticed in
score.
a lot of y'all videos that you have a fat pussy. I mean, you know, a cat. Pussy, cat. Yeah. Pussy cat.
Okay.
Right, but look, wait till where I'm going with this.
All right.
Have you ever seen the YouTuber on her? the instant sensations. His name is Smokey the Cat. Great YouTube on here, funny as hell. It's basically a cat who talks all gangster and does like wrestling reviews. It's pretty awesome. I just want to know, have y'all ever seen?
We have not seen that.
Smokey the
I have
Cat
to check that
We'll
out.
have to check it out.
Now this is winding down. This is the last question for the both of you.
Golly.
We all know that you are John Morrison fans, Marks or whatever. But we all know John Morrison has been on a losing streak as of lately. And things aren't looking good.
We talked about that.
It's rumors
No,
that
we
he
talked
may
about his
leave.
purpose in the
It's
WWE.
rumors he may stay. Rumors he may go to TNA. Who actually knows? But question is, if John Morrison leaves, who would be next in line to be one of your favorite wrestlers in the WWE
I haven't already
right now?
answered that.
Because I know Chronix is kind of an Edge fan, but Edge is gone, and I know
It's gone.
that Crystal isn't a CM Punk fan at all, so that's not going to happen. So who would be next in line for y'all to have that person that y'all just know is just excellent, is going to be next world champion, all that? Who would y'all choose? Let me know.
Alright, so who would you...
I say The Miz or R-Truth.
Would you choose them to be the next world champion?
Hasn't Miz already had the belt?
Well, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Or, I mean, I think Truth has a legitimate shot. He's cool.
Alright, next question.
You didn't answer. You
I
were
said The
there?
Miz, yeah.
Okay.
I agree. Or
Alright.
Ziggler.
Alright. Wrestling genius. Colorful as always. Alright. So, next we have Raphael X Phoenix. He says, here are my questions. First of all, congratulations. Thank you. Number 1. Do you think Undertaker still has a few years left so he can wrestle John Cena at a future WrestleMania, perhaps WrestleMania 30? To this, I say yes, because Taker isn't doing anything. I mean, he shows up once a year, wrestles a match, and goes home.
Yeah, he's getting
So
older.
I know, but it's not like he's doing something strenuous here. I mean, I think
He
that
can handle
even
one
an
match.
old dude can handle a match a year.
I mean, Hogan did a match just the other day.
Okay, we're not talking about Hogan. Why do you keep bringing up Hogan?
He's the most
Sucks.
recognizable superstar of all time.
Anyways, he does not count.
Okay, well, I'm going to say, I don't think The Undertaker's going past 20. And if he does go past 20, I think he'll lose and put somebody over. I know that's not a popular idea, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean-
wrestling one-on-one. Come on, you put somebody
I don't,
over.
Well, he's got to lose his streak at some point.
I
I don't know if he's going to go all the way to 30. What number are we on right now?
Well, they're talking about WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, so that's...
he's at 19-0 right now.
Okay, and then what WrestleMania are we at right now?
We'll go to WrestleMania 28 in 2012.
Okay, then he could still make it another couple years.
Yeah, but
But I
then they
don't
would
know,
break.
but I
You'd
think
break
it
the
would-
20 and you'd break the 20 mark and
Yeah.
go to 21, 22 and
I
stuff.
think it would have more to do with his streak, though, than the actual WrestleMania number. Like, I think if he was
I'm
gonna
not talking
go
about the number. I'm talking about the number 20 in
for
O.
the streak,
That would be the end of the streak.
that's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
That I'm saying it would have less to do with the WrestleMania number than the streak number.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think he can make it however long he wants
Yeah, I
to
mean,
make
if
it.
he wanted to, yeah, I think he could.
Yeah.
He could do 5 more.
Yeah, no doubt. But, I mean, I kind of think he'll end it at 20, because then if not, he'd have to, like, stretch it to 25, and that'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Possible, but crazy. Alright, anyways, here we go. Number 2, if John Cena turned heel on the Rock at Survive Series, what would be your initial reactions? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot see Cena going heel. I just can't imagine it in my mind. I think it'd be a bad business move, because you got all these kids that they're all Cena.
But
They
you got
worship
Orton.
the guy. The kids don't like Orton.
Sure they do.
Not as much.
Yeah.
Orton is not the face for the parents.
Yeah, okay, but...
Cena is the face for the parents. If they make him a jerk, they're
Okay.
going to really screw up their PR.
No. But what about this? You make Cena heel, but only enough to where it's like heel for the Rock fans. Like
How
the
are you
older...
going to do that?
Well, I think that the kids are going to support Cena as long as he's not like...
I'm just
killing
saying,
people,
you
you know?
can't make Cena a heel.
Just
because
blur the
heels
line.
do really bad things. Like R-Truth, when he turned heel.
Okay, but don't make him go that far heel.
Okay, where's the... You can't be like a kind of heel.
Yeah, you can. Stone
Who's
Cold
a
was kind of
kinda
a heel.
No, he wasn't. He was
Yeah, he
so
was.
face.
Yeah, but he pulled a gun on somebody, you know, and
Well, I mean, yeah, but you couldn't have Cena do stuff like that either. You couldn't even
well, I know
have
it's
Cena...
PG time.
You couldn't even have Cena be like the attitude-y good guy. I mean, Cena has to be straight edge all the way because he's the role model for the kids. He's the face for the parents.
But what about when he's cutting those promos on The Rock initially and he was saying bad stuff?
But he wasn't saying, like, not that bad stuff. And he wasn't doing bad stuff.
I think you can make him just heel enough where people like us accept it as, you know, he's a heel, but the kids don't really see it as a heel.
I don't think so.
I think that you can just blur the lines just enough.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what I think. So you would be totally surprised if he went heel, is the point.
I guess so.
And I would not be surprised in the least.
And I would think it was a bad business decision on a public relations standpoint.
I think it would be fine.
Alright, and then, let's see, next, I understand the WWE Championship has lost some of its prestige since it's been passed around by, like a golden prostitute the last few years. Nice simile, by the way, that was awesome. What do you think can restore its value? I think that, this is what I think. I don't know if this is, like, a good answer, but I think that championship is shot. I don't think anybody respects it anymore. I don't think anybody will. I
don't think anyone ever respected the big spinner belt.
Maybe not. But I think the only way to make a championship with value is to somehow, like, knock that out and make a new championship.
Well, what about Cody Rhodes? He took the Intercontinental belt, he threw it away, and got the old one back.
And now it's more prestige. Yeah, they need to do something like that.
They could go back to the winged eagle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Something. But
I mean,
they
and
have to change it
you
somehow.
can throw away the WWE title the way it is now, because, I mean, it was made for Cena, and somehow Edge got it and had his rated R thing on there, but then he got it again and it was back to the WWE thing and it kind of got passed around. But I mean, really, it's Cena's belt. I mean, to me, anyone it's on, all I can think about is John Cena's spinner belt.
I know.
So
yeah, I don't like it. All right, and then who's the next face of WWE?
Randy Orton.
He's already there, right?
Yeah, I guess so. The next face was Sheamus.
Yeah.
Boom.
Good one. All right.
No doubt.
Next we have. All right. I know I always say your name wrong, dude. Like, I just know it in my head that your name is not pronounced Ty-Go-Tree 1. Tia-Go-Tree 1? I don't know. I'm sorry. That's how... Something like that. I just know in my heart that I'm saying it wrong, so sorry. Anyways, Ty-Go-Tree 1 says, number 1, who thinks Benoit deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? Not me.
He would have if he didn't kill his family.
Oh, yeah, he would have if he didn't make all wrestlers look bad for the next 15 years and slaughter his entire family. Just that one little thing stopped him. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, it's just... He killed his career. And I mean...
He killed his kid!
Well, yeah. But, I don't know. I would like to think that he would have went on and did good things, but when he was champion, didn't they have him wrestling on Velocity?
Look, let me,
and I'm saying...
Hold on. I mean, I just think if he was that unstable that he would end up slaughtering his entire family, he wasn't gonna make it long anyways, or be successful no matter what, because obviously there was something wrong up here.
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't that, it would have been something else, you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I guess so. But I mean, his accomplishments before that point, I guess, is the point.
That you're saying we're good.
Yeah. But I have to sneeze.
Okay. That was lovely.
But,
oh no, I got my pen.
yeah, I can't even say that he deserves to be because, I mean, just because he did what he did. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's just it. Like, yeah, if he hadn't have done that, then maybe so. Like, if he made it out alive, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Melina is 1 foot in TNA. Morrison was 1 out of the WWE. So if he goes to TNA with Melina, would you watch the show? Probably not. I'm gonna say no. It would depress me.
You know,
because
I'm a WWE fan. You know, when it comes down to it.
And like I keep saying this, like to you. I don't know if I said this on camera, but it would just depress me because everybody's like, well, if he goes to TNA, he'll be like the king. the king of the pile of crap is still sitting in a pile of crap. Okay?
Let me explain this. You know, I'm a little bit more sympathetic to TNA than you are because I'll watch it. But see, this is the thing. TNA is number 2, but they're distant. And I'm just telling you, seriously, not trying to bash them or anything, but they're number 2, they're a distant 2. And look, if someone even commented on our profile and said this, and I've been saying this all along, if Kurt Angle can't save the company, if Christian couldn't save the company, if all these guys couldn't save the company, if they couldn't do anything with it, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse, they're doomed. No talent is going to fix them. John Cena could go there tomorrow. The Rock could join TNA, and it would not do anything. I mean, in the end, they're not going to beat WWE. It's impossible. For them, with their mindset, with their tainted name, they cannot save TNA.
I agree. Thank you for clarifying my very short and
I knew what you
brief
meant.
point.
I knew what you meant.
So thank you, Chronix. Very good at that. Okay, number 3. For Chronix, did you ever think about being a wrestler? Not like a kid dream, like a serious pursuit of the dream of being a wrestler.
Okay.
We kind of already discussed this.
I know, but
go ahead.
I can give you a story.
Yeah, tell us the story.
When I was 14, my plan was to become a pro wrestler. You know, I did, like, all that stuff, but, like, I wanted to go to Dallas to PCW because PCW had AJ Styles, and I was like, and this was after he left WCW for one day or whatever, and this was before TNA did anything. And they had Rodney Mack and Jazz there, and he was Red Dog back then, and he had a wrestling school, and I thought, you know, well, I don't really know what else to do with my life at age 14, so I could just go to Dallas and do that. But then, after Red Dog went to WWE, and that company went down because everybody went to TNA or WWE, the company was pretty much dead, and then, you know, I started getting into, like, different kind of things I thought I could do with my life, and then I realized, you know, I want to be a wrestler really bad, but really when I think about what I want to do with my life, there's, like, 3 things. I want to be happy, I want to make a lot of money, or I want to be, like, famous, right?
Okay.
Like the 3 things.
You want to be happy, make a lot of money, and be famous.
Yeah, and being a wrestler, you could get all of those things. But I thought, you know, I don't know. But I got in a relationship with you, and that was nice. And I thought, well, you know, being a wrestler, you can't really be in a relationship, and it probably will ruin it anyway, so that's kind of a killer.
That whole being away, like 300 days a year.
Yeah, so, I mean, I already got the happiness thing taken care of.
Aww.
And then I thought, you know, with the way, like, the directions our lives are going, we'll make a lot of money, hopefully. That's, like, the plan. That's where it's going. We're going to make a lot more money than we ever thought we could. That's the plan. Hopefully, very soon, okay? It's in the works. And then the fame thing, I can, you know, 2 out of 3 seems good to me. You know, being a pro wrestler. But see, I don't want to die when I'm 50. I don't want to be a drug addict and all that kind of thing. And, plus, being John Cena, making that much money, being The Rock, being Stone Cold, probably not going to be happening. I would see myself, honestly, as being someone like John Morrison. Someone stuck. Probably making a decent amount of money, but never home. That sucks.
Yeah.
So, that's my answer. So, yeah, I did seriously think about it. I've always been in shape. I've worked out ever since I was 14. Lifted weights and stuff. But I would have to do steroids, to be honest, to get that big. You know, I'm the size of...
You're just small.
Yeah, I'm the size of Chris Benoit, and we saw how freaking huge Chris Benoit got.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
steroids.
Disgusting.
I got abs and everything, but to build muscle like Ezekiel Jackson, where you get the basketballs.
And the thing eating your head.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That kills
the
me.
Brock Lesnar eating your head,
That
no
kills
neck
me.
thing.
I mean, when the muscle is consuming your, like, head, and I'm afraid that one day you're just going to wake up and there's going to be this giant muscle right here, and that's going to be it. I don't know. Anyways, okay, and then number 4, for Crystal, what's your favorite stable of all time? I know it's not the NWO. Score, I mean, so you know that you watch my videos, because we know that I hate the NWO.
NWO is cool, but...
Okay, well, we're not talking about that, though. I'm going to say my favorite stable is probably DX. I love DX. I love all the stuff they do. It's funny. But I also really like, kind of on the darker side, I really like Ministry of Darkness. I think they're cool. I'm not as familiar with them as I was with DX, but what I've seen of them, very cool. So.
The only, I like those two. The only one that I would like to add in there is just like an
Excuse me? It says for Crystal.
Oh, well, never mind.